Hello, I'm Win360s here, and in this video I'll talk about the new Windows 8.1 update, and I'll give you guys a walkthrough of all the new features and changes. First of all, we have the start screen now has the power button and the search icons and the buttons that you can directly access right from the start on the start menu. So you can, if you want to shut down the computer, you don't have to go to the charms menu and go to settings and click on power to do that. You can just do it now within 2 clicks by clicking on the power button and clicking on shut down, restart, hibernate, or sleep, whichever one you want. You can also just start searching right away by clicking on search, the magnifying glass icon here, and you can start typing in your query. Or you can just start typing without clicking the search icon like we've done before. And also the live tiles, you can now right click on them and then you can pin them to the taskbar on the desktop and resize by right clicking, so it makes it more friendly and convenient for desktop users. You can right click on pin from start, pin to taskbar, uninstall, and you can get access all those options just by doing a right click. And as I was saying before, your Metro apps are now accessible in the taskbar of your desktop, so it's a more unified experience, so it's not 2 different environments anymore. But still, you can now have the taskbar show up wherever you are, so just by going down, just by dragging your mouse to the bottom, and the taskbar will appear, and you can access all your stuff like you've done before. So we have the Metro apps that you can just access from the desktop now, just by clicking it from the taskbar. And by default, when you download this update, the Windows App Store will automatically be pinned to the taskbar. And you can also pin more Metro apps to the taskbar as well. So let's say if I want to pin the weather app to my taskbar on the desktop, just click on pin to taskbar, and it's right here, so I can access it. It's kind of pretty cool since some of the Metro apps I actually use. So instead of just leaving my desktop and go back to start to access those apps, I can now do it all from the taskbar. And all the Metro apps now have familiar controls on them, like the minimize and close buttons. So you can minimize them and close them like you would be. But before that, you had to drag it down, or you have to click on the corners to get out of it. So now you can just move your mouse to the top and click on the X. So awesome improvements and refinements to the desktop experience. Makes it a lot more friendly to desktop users, and this is definitely an update that I would install and such. So if you are interested in getting the update, well, it's done automatically through Windows Update, but if you want to check it manually, it was released on Tuesday, April 8th. So it has been out for several days now. I took a screenshot of the update file, or the update name, when I did it. So the update is this one right here, Windows 8.1 update for x64 based systems. So it's 887.6 megabytes, and you just need to have this box checked and install, and that's how you would get to the update. But before you can get this update, you do need to update to Windows 8.1 if you are currently on Windows 8. After you update to Windows 8.1, then you can download this Windows 8.1 Update 1. And that is really it for all the new features and changes for this update. It was a small update to begin with, but a small update really makes a huge difference for your overall experience, and this is definitely a update that I would install for your Windows 8.1 computer. And in future releases, it's just going to get better and better. I never had a problem with Windows 8 personally, but each update it's getting better and better. And speaking of updates, in a very soon future update to Windows 8, the start menu will be back. The traditional start button will be back, as you can see right here. The start button, when you click on the start button, you will get a start menu that's similar to Windows 7 and previous versions of Windows, but it's looks really cool, to be honest, as the Metro apps on the right and the traditional desktop applications on the left. I'm very excited for this new Windows start menu to come on the next update, since it looks very cool. And for those of you that missed the start menu, this update will definitely be a update that's worth waiting for. That's really it for this video, and I hope you can subscribe and like this video if you thought this video was helpful, and let me know in the comments below on what your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below on what thoughts you have for this update. I'd be more than happy to know. And like this video, since it helps me a lot, and favor and share, since I'd really appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.